the Final Fantasy X.
Yes, it was.
Tidus laughing.
Yes, it was.
That was.
You said Tidus like they say in
I
Kingdom
love that
Hearts.
song up until that point.
I'm a big Final Fantasy X fan. Actually, I swear to God, every time I play through that game, nobody walks in to watch until that scene comes on. Somebody walks right in the room, and then they see me playing this game. And they're like,
what
wait,
is
is that like the
game
real?
you're playing?
It's like the voice acting is so bad. And I'm like, dude, it's the thing.
That game does have bad voice acting, though.
I think it's fine.
No, I
Except
think it's
for
got
Waka.
You know what?
Can I give you a thing here?
You're about to say what I
I
was
grew
gonna
up
say.
in Hawaii, and Waka was representation.
Okay.
Waka's the first
To say it
Hawaiian
is Hawaii?
character.
Ish.
That's a Hawaiian accent. He's a Hawaiian
He's an
accent.
islander.
He's a Hawaiian accent. Yeah, he's an islander, for sure. And, like,
He's from Besaid.
that was a big deal, I think, to a lot of people. He's from Besaid.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You know the voice actor for Waka, Kamari, and I think Aaron is the same guy. Does all three voices.
No.
And
I know,
Bender.
it blew my mind.
Is it?
It's Bender from Futurama. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Bender did Oren, Waka, and Kimari?
And I
Yes,
did
sir.
not observe that with my hearing powers at all. This person just changes his voice
No,
materially.
this person's way... This is the best voice
I
actor.
could never even dream
Who is
of
it? What's his name?
I have no
I
idea.
think it's Joe DiMaggio.
That's...
But does Kamari really say that much?
Who is Waka's voice
Yeah,
actor?
Waka
Oren
and
and
Aaron is
Waka,
like,
yeah.
whoa. You for real, man?
Yeah, Joe DiMaggio. Come on. John DiMaggio.
Wait, that's his name?
Mm-hmm.
Joe
All right,
DiMaggio's
well,
a
I
baseball
thought
player.
that you just made it up. Yeah,
No, sir.
that's right.
Yeah.
Summit 7 singles.
Oh.
Could have said Smash Summit 7
Yeah,
singles.
that would have given... I had that exact thought.
He's the,
But
he's
I
the
was trained
Scotsman in
out of
Samurai
saying
Jack.
it because
Of,
for reasons that
for
you'll
reasons
find
that
later.
you'll find out, yeah, that's
Where
right.
is Dunk?
Because we got to skip
I
down.
said
D the
Ludwig
D
on a
the
specific...
Ds. Dunk the Dunskies.
Yeah, I got Ludwig just creeps back in here with no dunk, like it's cool.
He destroyed him.
Yeah,
Have
walk
his
away,
tail,
Ludwig.
have your tail
Walk
between
away.
your legs, dude. I know you got a tail.
I don't want to see your face if Dunk's face is not next to your face.
Or your tail.
Find him.
That joke was just for you, Toph.
I
That joke was 100% for you.
knew Oscar wasn't going to pick up on that.
We're gonna do about 8 sets, I believe, total. We're
8
gonna
sets
do
of
4.
singles tonight.
Starting with Mew2King Bananas. This is, I believe, Group A.
Hey.
And it goes in seating, you know. Well. See what I'm saying when I say performing?
There we go.
See, technically, Dunk didn't get on the couch, so he's not in trouble. He was moved
He was
to the
placed
couch.
onto the couch.
Good shit, Ludwig.
He was.
D the D's.
Transported.
You had no choice in the
Dunk.
matter.
I had none.
Therefore, they can't ban you.
Hey, Dunk.
True?
Commentator pro tip: you have the headphone on the wrong side of your face.
Oh, pro tip.
Does he know why? I'm going to explain to him why.
Shout out
All
to
right,
Ultra David.
look at me in the camera. Look at me, and I'm going to turn to face Bobby and Oscar. See how the mic is on? See it?
This is the pros tips. This is what you get paid the big bucks for.
It's from Ultra David. I never did this, and then he tweeted at me. He was like, "Dude,
The other thing you're
what are you
supposed to
doing?
do is you're supposed to put the wire kind of behind your back.
All right.
Now,
wire
that
is
one's kind of
all
hard. Your
across.
wire, see how it's across your front?
Bad.
Look at me on the camera. You see how it looks?
Dunk is
Yeah,
rocking
where's
it,
my
though.
wire?
Dunk has some kind of keychain going on, so it looks okay.
It looks okay. Yeah, you actually look. It's like a look for you almost.
You just got to fly it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
leave
you're
it.
layered.
Yeah,
He's
leave it in
layered.
front. Leave it in front.
All right.
you're layered out of your mind. You got a baseball cap
You know
on
what? Then
underneath
it's like
your
it's like
headphones.
80
Do you want to
degrees
see my
inside.
ugly hair? It's about
No,
that
I
time.
love the way that you
No,
look
no.
right
Yeah.
now. Don't do anything.
Don't show us anything.
I'll take it.
We saw your hair yesterday.
No one wants to
anyway.
see my ugly hair.
We're gonna see Bananas versus Mew2King.
Thoughts?
Ooh, bananas.
Hey,
versus
bananas.
Mew2King?
Could we? This is our first match day. It might be our first episode of the day.
Very
Bananas
possible.
can do it, dude.
Versus the reigning Summit champ.
Reigning Summit
Reigning
champ.
Does he
Summit
have
champ.
do they have a
Smash
record
some-
at all?
They
No,
do,
I-
and it's actually literally right here, but it's all on paper that would need to be, like, it would literally take me 10 minutes to figure out.
Because there's so many other things that are on top of the paper.
And they're, like, paper clipped and stuff. I don't know.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Like it could go either way. The classic.
Dunk, what do you think
Don't
of this?
say that,
What do you
Dunk.
think of this Group A here?
I can't really read it from here.
Well,
Mango.
that's a problem.
Yeah,
Somebody
that's a
can read it for you.
Axe, KJH. I mean, I want to see Mango versus KJH. I think Mango's going to do a lot of sick stuff,
Yeah,
and KJH is also. They're both super sick players. So
for sure.
I want to see that
This is
more than
Swiss,
anything.
so it's not that like everyone plays everyone. It's
Yeah.
like they're gonna play 3 people. And they're gonna move up or down based on, you know,
so
like the first
ready.
match happens, right? And then it's like, say Amsa beats whoever, and then Mango beats whoever. Then they're 1-0 and 1-0. So the 1-0s are going to play each other. Then the people they beat are probably going to play each other.
Yeah, I
I've
kind
got
of.
some fun facts for you, though, about Bananas.
I would love a fun factor, too.
So not too many people know Bananas, but as far as versus Mew2King is head-to-head is 0-0. So
Yeah,
we have
sounds
the
about
honor,
right.
the pleasure, the privilege
Seeing the first time.
of seeing their first head-to-head set. Bananas is from Texas, and his MPGR Summer 18 ranking was 33rd. SSBM rank from 2017 is just off the top 100. He's 102.
Ooh,
That's a pretty big jump, though, going from 2017 to the summer of 18.
Yeah.
Jumping 70 spots.
We've got a bunch of these kind of like local practice interesting facts. Are any of these jumping out at you?
Well,
so
I know,
we've got 19-1 versus Hamyojo, a Sheik. So
but
I
he
mean,
actually has a losing record versus Mojo's Fox with over 100 sets recorded. So they
What?
they must have they're 45 to 60.
Yeah.
So they must have gone to the same weekly for years.
Yeah.
Notable placements are 9th at GTX 2018, 5th obviously at the Big House 8, which is what got him here.
Breakout.
4th at Optic Arima. Is that a typo?
Who do you think
And
Mew2King is going
3rd
to
at
go?
DreamHack Austin.
Dude, it's literally a mystery of history.
Peach.
Dennis W always says that.
MOH.
Peach, Marth game 1 if he loses Peach.
I just want to see a repeat of Mew2King's Peach versus Nintendo, where Nintendo barely clutches it and then,
disappears.
instant transmissions off the
He
camera.
literally did evolve.
Is that the song?
Well, Mew2King, it's like and then the video turns to gray and Mew2King.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know the song.
Is that the Ice Climbers theme?
That's
slowed down?
That's Mew2King's the ultimate sadness
Theme.
theme.
It's just the
Theme
saddest
of-
song you'll
Is it
ever
also
hear,
the
man.
Ice Climbers post-credit
It should be.
music
It
slowed
should
down?
be.
Da-da-da-da.
That's actually a really cool song.
Can we get a sad mix of that?
Yeah.
Just slow it down.
Yeah.
0.5.
I think I think the Ice Climbers victory theme should just be.
Somebody could
I
definitely
want
patch
a
that
version, yeah,
into
so hack that into
Somebody
the
can,
video.
no question.
Every time the
patch that
Ices
in.
win.
Dude, that's actually a really cool way that we could like spice things up. Just little tidbits.
Well, I always wanted what Marvel 2 had, which is messed up custom ROMs.
Oh, dude,
With
they go
DMX
crazy.
and Snoop Dogg playing instead of the Dreamland music and a bright pink Magneto.
That's right.
That's what I'm looking
Dude,
for.
well,
Why has that not happened yet?
Connor the Kid, not Connor Lamb, a.k.a. Bananas. Connor the Kid had the Lady Gaga setup, if you remember that one, which was obnoxious. And it would play, because they'd play Battlefield over and over. And the music on Battlefield was like Poker Face or whatever, so you just Poker Face.
That's great for an hour, and then you want to go back to vanilla.
And then you want to go back to vanilla. It's like, dude, it's ridiculous. Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Dick.
DMX covers,
DMX, Snoop
covers
Dogg.
all bases.
DMX, yeah. DMX does not get old, but he is going to give it to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Chop.
DMX is
That's
the.
a
You
chop.
think this is a game, right? That's like one of my favorite things.
I think so.
this is a game.
Is that DMX?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's DMX.
Okay.
This is a fucking game.
That gets me so hype.
There's
you
like
do the
a, I think
I
it's like
always think that when I'm at work. If somebody
think this
says
is a
says
game?
something silly at work, I'm always just in my head. I'm like, you think this is a game?
there's I think BuzzFeed or like one of those websites made like a list of like it's like negative 100 to 100 scale of like rappers that would beat you in a fight to you would beat them in a fight, and like DMX was like the 100. It was like you will lose to DMX in a fight. Do not fight DMX.
That seems reasonable to me.
That's one of
Especially
the-
in certain mental states.
That's the
Yeah.
Never
dopest
match
tier
him.
list of all time.
Yeah,
I
and then
really
like
need
you
to
know
get my hand on this.
Macklemore was like in the negatives or whatever. Like you'll probably beat Macklemore. You fuck Macklemore.
He's got some reach. He's got some reach on him. I don't know.
You don't think you could? Think he could fuck with you?
Macklemore would fuck
It was
you
a
up,
good
though.
list. It was,
He's
it was like
he's
a
foot taller
well.
than
It was a
you.
well thought out list.
He's a big
Macklemore is
dude.
tall.
Yeah,
Isn't DMX like short as hell?
Dude, I'm
I'm
not
just-
fighting,
I'm-
I'm not fighting DMX.
This is fake news. I have no idea. None.
It's probably like one of these things where like he's probably not even that short. You know,
Yeah.
probably someone's like, yeah, he's short, but he's like actually like.
How
you know,
tall is
5'11".
DMX?
There you go. It's the
I'm
future.
asking Siri.
We can figure this out.
DMX is 5'11".
5'11"? That's not short at all.
5'11". I said 5'11".
He says tall homies.
Hey, food near me.
Drop.
Food near me.
Food
dude.
near
Hey,
me.
Snowy was mad upstairs earlier because I was playing. Because you know Snowy's the leader of. Excuse me. Oh my God. Snowy's the leader of Team Prometheus.
Indeed.
And we're watching this match, and he was like, "Wait a minute, is Bananas not wearing his sponsor jersey? Team jersey?"
Oh.
And I was like, "Snowy, I'm so sorry, dude." He's
Sorry,
like, "Dude,
homie.
where's
That's
the,
a
where's the-"
contract breach right there.
Really?
That is a contract breach.
Give
yeah.
him
He's
the
like,
shout
"Dude,
out, Prometheus, real quick.
Well, that's what Bananas is supposed to do, Doug. He's
Yeah,
supposed to
right?
be giving them a shout
It's
out
not
on
our
his
job.
chest.
Yeah, that's
His
messed
shirt's
up.
probably in the wash.
He's got one jersey.
Production just said they are forcibly cutting off Mew2King's warm-up.
Well, that's not a fair characterization.
Man, that
but
can't be
whatever.
good for your hands. Look
Said.
at Mew2King the way he plays.
Look at his claw.
Oh my God.
We were talking about posture earlier, right, Dunk?
Yeah, my back is starting to kill me. We need to start straightening our backs out as a community.
Wait. so I've done some ergonomic research, and my understanding is that you want like your whole body to be as straight as possible.
So
the
you
way
wanna
you're sitting right, I think we need to
chill.
cut
Just the
back to
lean
the way
back.
that you're sitting right now, because that cannot be ergonomic.
Yeah, what? Look, feels good. Try it. Give it a shot.
It might not be because there is a bend like in the back, but like the straighter you can be, the better.
Well, not you, because you're like 7 foot tall.
You look like that commercial of "This is what marijuana does to you."
Well, hey man,
The girl just turns
maybe
into a fried egg. That's how slumped you look. I wish the production cut to you.
Maybe the stoners had it right, dude.
You can't argue with that, Oscar.
Maybe they had it right.
You can't argue.
I think that
Is she not a fried egg sliding down the couch in that commercial?
Sliding down the couch. He turns into a fried egg.
what you
I
look
think
like.
that I look normal.
That's funny.
You look like a weirdo.
I look weird.
You look like you're playing the game on the trampoline. You know, don't break the egg. You know about that game?
Yeah, you get
Oh.
popcorn. Just popcorn.
You look like you're trying to play that game right now.
When everyone tries to jump you,
Yeah.
bounce you,
I'm just trying to be ergonomical.
you're not.
I am. Look it up.
What is happening right now?
I don't know.
I just saw
Mew2King's trying to take
there
the
was
record
two
back from Wizzy, dude.
There was
Yeah,
two
right?
CPUs activated. Okay, so Mew2King started another button check with two
He's-
level 9 peaches.
No, he's got to warm up his Peach. He's got to warm up his Martha.
He literally has
He's gonna
two
switch-
controllers
he's gonna
plugged
switch
in.
control. Yeah, he's
He's
practicing
warming up
with
two
both
characters. We need to see
That's
the game
kind of
feed.
impressive, actually.
That's the most next level bullshit I've ever seen.
Oh my God.
no.
He's wasting time so efficiently.
Is he not even let Bananas warm up? He's just like, I'm just gonna do this.
Oh.
Oh.
Boo.
Oh, is Banana warming up Peach too? No, he was warming up an Ice Climbers, I guess. Makes sense.
What is happening?
Oh, Mew2King wanted to warm up against a computer Ice Climbers, and so he gave Bananas a computer Peach to to make it fair. Is that
yes,
what happened?
that's exactly what happened.
To beat up on.
We've got a Peach. We've got Mew2King's Peach out there.
It took us 15 minutes, but we're here.
So you know what this tells me? Mew2King is scared.
Yeah,
He
he's
is
scared.
nervous.
He's quaking in his
He
boots.
is nervous.
Even though he's never played this person before.
Yeah.
For all he knows, it could be an easy Fox win.
Yeah.
But he's gonna go.
He's
for the
gonna go
matchup.
straight to Peach.
Sorry.
yeah.
So I cannot summon to mind right now who Mew2King plays most versus Climbers. Would you say,
Nowadays it's Peach. He spent a long time
what would
experimenting.
you say is the order between Fox and Marth and Sheik?
Marth
Peach.
probably last.
No. He plays Marth. No, it's like Peach, Marth, Fox, Sheik.
Okay.
Okay. Sheik last.
Sheik last.
Okay.
And is that biased in any direction recently? Because I know that he was playing Peach for like a whole year pretty much versus Climbers, but I don't know if he's been doing that.
It was more Fox in the past. He's always kind of
Oh, there's a Peach.
messed with the Peach pick, I think.
Stepping on their head.
Nice up air though.
Mom and Dad watching in the crowd for the tap dancing.
Oh,
That was fast down smash.
it was.
Oh!
Bananas!
Bananas. I think Bananas is dope, dude.
Oh!
Look at that. Is that an option select?
Desync. Yeah, look.
Desync.
I've
Oh,
never
God, he
seen
covered
that.
everything
That
right
covers
there.
everything.
Oh!
Whoa!
Clean first stock.
Clip that.
We should have let
Clip
Mew2King
that,
warm up more.
Clean clip.
I don't
We
think
should've
Mew2King
let
got
him
enough
warm
warm
up.
up.
Down
He didn't get enough warm up.
shield? This
I mean,
set's
there's
over,
some-
dude.
Set's over.
No, it's
Not yet. Not
I
yet.
just
The
like
whole
saying
thing.
the set's over.
Hey man, on I think it was the Friday or Saturday
go.
of last Summit, where Mew2King did Mew2King beat he beat Armada at Summit 5. He probably beat him at both, but he definitely. I remember that one game, that one set.
Hell?
Dude, Bananas is dope. He's not just a wobbler.
He's
No,
not.
no, he's definitely
Well,
not.
I think his mentor for a long time was Wobbles, right? They're both Texas Peaches.
Nice.
So,
Ices.
Definitely an influence.
sorry, yeah, Ices.
Definitely has that flashy flair to him.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
A lot of bit. You see all that? That was clean.
Living.
Right.
Was playing. Yeah, I've been, what little I've seen of Bananas, I've been super impressed.
Yeah.
And I mean, his breakout tournament, Big House, was, first we heard of him was, hey, this guy just beat Plup, which is
that's a good place
not
to start.
something like, yeah.
It's a good way to come onto the scene.
Yeah.
All right, there we
That's
go. He's got a big lead.
All right, so what's Jason Cat
Wow.
picking? Is he going
Yeah,
Peach
that's the
Dreamland or
question.
is he going?
Probably Peach Dreamland
Marth,
if I know M2K,
Battlefield.
but we'll see.
His Peach is getting messed up.
It looks like, Mew2King's doing all the right things, but Bananas just knows. He knows
He's
what
doing.
to do.
He's doing the. It's classic Mew2King. He's
Yeah.
doing the optimal option, which is downer above their heads. But if you read it with up smash or whatever,
Side
yeah.
view.
This is so I know, I don't know if you guys know how dominant Mew2King was, in the 2008, 2000.
Me and Brandon were talking about this
2007,
very
2008
thoroughly
era.
We
last
know, but
night.
let us know.
I mean, Mew2King, literally the East Coast was kind of like giving up on Melee because they were just like, something that I wish Chillin was here so he could say it and confirm it. he was like a top player, I think, before Mew2King kind of showed up. And I remember I used to be in MDVA. You got like Chillin', Chew, and like all the other really good players. They used to say stuff like the robots have won. You know what I mean? There's no place for humans in Melee anymore because people like Mew2King are just, they're unbeatable.
This is 10 years ago.
But I remember one player who could beat him, you know, even in this era. So like PC Chris, obviously, but Korean DJ used to say something like, Mew2King's basically a boss of like a Mega Man game.
Right.
And like as soon as you figure him out, you'll just never lose to him again. It's just a one-player game.
Yeah.
And so anyway, this is echoes of that, where Lovitch is basically saying Mew2King is just doing the thing that beats Ice Climbers, but if you counter that thing, like
You know what? I kind of like the
it's
stay.
kind of like what's next, Mew2King?
I like the stay because at the last 2 stocks he was looking real nice. It looked like
Yeah,
he
picked
needed that
it up a little bit.
Yeah, he needed that little.
But Bananas is using down smash. I've never seen Ice Climbers use it this way. Just the most of the hitbox.
Yeah.
He's getting max range out of it.
Yeah, he's actually like spacing it,
Yeah.
which sounds so basic, but you know what I mean.
He's actually spacing it.
He's not just
Crazy.
mashing on it.
Not just mashing Z.
Right.
Wow.
See what I mean?
Wow.
He's finding these smashes that I've never really seen most players go for.
Yeah, that was super wild.
He's just got like, wow. Yeah, and it feels like he's just he's
letting
in
it
his
rip.
like kind of
See?
Wow.
That was weird. What was that?
Mew2King messed up.
Mew2King-
Mew2King got confused.
He thought he was floating, I think.
I bet
There
he
we
tried
go.
to roll. That was the nun, dude. He
Maybe.
tried to roll and
Whoa,
forward
whoa,
smashed.
Pivot forward
What?
smash. He just down throw pivot. He just marthed him. And he just zaned. Did you see that? Am I freaking out over nothing? Is that standard?
It might have just been a turnaround. I'm not sure it was a pivot.
This is over, dude.
Well, it was a turnaround.
Is this over?
No, it's not over. I just like saying it.
Everything at Summit's best of 5.
So this
Everything's
guy won
best
the
of
last summit,
Yeah.
This guy won the last summit.
but he didn't have to
This
fight
guy
any
playing
ices.
this guy playing Green Peach won the last Summit.
Dude.
I don't think he played much of that.
Bananas
Green
pose
Peach.
kind of nice. He's already tacked on like 50 damage.
Oh, yeah, this is such a healthy.
I love that you call Sopo just Po.
Poe.
I like
Poe.
he's Poe.
Poe.
He's Poe. Is his name So? He's just Poe.
It's
just
just
Poe.
Poe.
It's Poe.
I'm just pointing that out. I like it.
I like it too. I think I might take over.
Yeah.
Take
He's gonna
it.
take over the game.
Just pay me royalties, dude.
That's
No?
not happening.
All right, it's fine. Oh
Wow.
my god.
Falling up air? Really?
This is over.
Yeah, Bananas is throwing out moves in basically all the right places around Mew2King.
There you go.
Well, wait a minute. She's taking the crown off. She
Smart.
means business.
Side B to the top
Yeah,
platform.
very
That was
smart.
an awesome way to escape.
Because Peach isn't going to be able to double jump fast enough to get that.
And you can only do that side B with double ICs.
Right.
Oh, God.
Holy shit. The reads?
Dude, crazy desyncs in neutral. That's the future, man.
See, he's falling down with the downer. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do because he got punished on hit.
Yeah.
All of this being said, I think Mew2King is making a lot of unforced errors. Like, what was that float? That was just too close for comfort, right?
Yeah.
You just aren't supposed to float there. Armada would never float there. Never, ever.
Never in his life.
Never in his Swedish life.
Oh.
Unfortunate by Bananas.
He actually got edgehogged by
Even
his
if he
own girl.
moved, you know?
Huh?
Even if he moved to America, never in his American life would he do it either.
That's true. Thank you for expounding on my joke.
I'm just saying, it's to that level.
Yeah.
See what I mean? He's like
2-0.
when you do the downer, you gotta float away after. I don't think you can just come down like that.
Well, you come down, you do a
Down
an
smash?
nair.
Oh, what? An air?
Can't you do a nair or something on the way down if you're doing it the way he did it?
It looks like he's getting smashed.
You
or
can
grabbed.
come down earlier, float cancel it, but he like did it at the end of the downer and then dropped while there was no hitbox out.
I wish we had an Ices main here so they could tell us like maybe Bananas is just
Yeah.
doing something super sick.
I mean, he is.
Yeah.
He's picking his spots so
Yeah.
well, but here we go.
I actually think a lot of this is just errors on the Peach side.
You think so?
I actually almost would rather
Okay,
Peach
we
main
got
here.
our
But
His Peach wasn't too fresh, but now we got the fan
now,
favorite.
now we're about to find out. Like,
Ooh. It doesn't matter what character you are, one grab.
oh,
Is he dead?
Down smashes.
Oh my
He could have gone for the wobble there, but he just, dude, Mew2King is in a bad spot.
He saw Mew2King had no jump. He just went for the easy kill.
Yeah. I super respect not going, like, the fact that he just recognized he could snipe the jump.
Because in that situation, it's actually easier than wobbling.
Yeah, that's right. If you have the, you know.
He's got to hit C-sticks.
Oh.
If there's one thing Bananas can do, it's hit his goddamn C-stick in the correct direction.
Yeah,
That's
he's
right.
nuts at that.
Look at this. Do it again.
He-
Do it
he-
again.
He hits it
Do it again.
He hits it in the right direction at the right time.
Yeah.
From the right distance.
All three
In-
of those factors
in the right
are
way.
super important.
This guy's a C-stick
And
guy.
he's looking good doing it.
That's really the most impressive part, I gotta say.
Is that he looks
damn
good
good.
He
doing it?
looks good.
So I got
Not to name names, but I've seen MacD hit the C-stick.
not to name names.
I've never heard anybody say he looks good doing it.
True.
He makes it work though.
Well,
Hey,
barely took any damage from that Poe. It's looking like a different beast. the So Poe is not going to do anything.
You
for
don't have to say
Now
it.
I'm in your
You don't
head.
have to say
Now I'm in your
so,
head.
Paul.
Yeah,
Just
you're
say,
in my
just say
head.
what you want to say.
You can't just chuckle at me like that. Come on. Come on.
That was a chuckling at you. I was chuckling
yeah,
with you.
that was a chuckle of
That
love.
was a chuckle of respect.
chuckle of love.
Respect chuckle. Oh.
He's all right.
Nice. I like that option, just the air dodge straight
That
up.
is cool.
And he might die.
Let's chop.
Yeah.
Desync.
Dude, I honestly, I feel
Wow.
like Ice Climber double back air, even the single back air of just Popo, it's one of those moves that it hits so
Cancel.
hard,
Yeah.
but it doesn't have this corresponding sound.
Look how little of this is. All of this is just well-placed smash attacks.
Oh
he is
my
down smash
God.
Dude,
Mew2King.
Bananas just Captain Falcon stomped Mew2King through the platform
Yeah.
on story.
Why do I feel like he's going to kill him with Poe?
Yeah.
That is completely
He's
He's
going to
wrong.
down smash
He
him
hasn't
18
wobbled
times.
him at all.
No, he's just down smashing him over and over and over.
This is Hammer versus Sword right now, and Hammer is winning.
That makes no sense.
Man, this is good, dude.
All right, let's play this game for a while. Mew2King's got to do something. So, like, yeah, go grab that ledge for a minute.
It's reminding me of Wobble's Hungry Box, where he landed every up smash he wanted to
Yep.
at Evo.
That? No, not quite.
Oh! We forgot that existed.
Everybody did.
Oh.
There you go. He's got to execute Nana. Ooh.
This is a... Okay.
This
he
is totally
lets him
doable
back.
if he can just make it to the next stock.
He really needs the kill on, and he's going to get down smashed instead. Oh, my God.
Is he going to do it with Poe?
Oh, he tried.
Oh, the
Get
get
up
attack.
attack connects. Got so many misses from Mew2King's end. Just so many little mistakes.
This is Mew2King's last chance.
Yeah, this will have to be the comeback of a
This
century.
is the Summit Chat Marth.
But
This
this
Marth
is
just beat
this is
Armada.
That's it.
Aye.
3-0.
quick and clean. 3-0.
Quick and clean.
and
for
clean.
Bananas.
Wow.
This format is like so Mew2King's not in like losers or anything right
Correct.
now. This is still kind of like bracket pools, like a Swiss sort of dealio.
Toph?
You could still put it on the resume, son. That was
No.
nice.
Yeah, this matters. This matters for sure. Just saying that. Just want to clarify the stakes. This is for seeding to get into the bracket. But then I guess like
But
only.
if you
not
do,
everybody makes his bracket.
No. Only if you're 2-1 or 3-0 are you in winners. If you go 0-3 or 1-2, you're in losers. So
Which is what happened to Hungry Box last year, and that's why he
right.
got fourth or whatever.
Yeah. He started out
Whatever
in
it
losers
was.
bracket, which was wild. So like Mew2King going 0-1, that's actually a really big deal because now he has to win 2 straight matches.
And it affects who he
In
plays.
a
It
pool
affects
with
the.
Axe and
Yeah.
Opson.
There's like a cascade of effect of every upset. So it's like, because after this, the 1-0s play each other and the 0-1s play each other, and it kind of has a ripple effect.
Ripple effect.
Yeah.
Dude, Bananas
Bananas
handled him.
I mean, that's his premiere.
Seed-wise, I think Mew2King's second seed in this pool. It's like HBox, M2K, Mango, I think.
That was like the worst thing
Maybe not.
Mew2King could have ran into, though, right?
Yeah.
It was for
It
his
was.
round 1 and his first game of the set, but great, showing by Bananas. I'm thinking, that was their first set lifetime, so I'm hoping that Mew2King's got a couple data points he can work off,
Yeah, but
and
man, it's funny. Yeah,
Not play
Mew2King,
Peach ever
everyone
again.
knows like Mew2King has a little bit of an Ices problem, but even among that, like I've never seen Chudad beat Mew2King.
that bad. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen any Ice Climbers or hardly anyone outside of the gods beat Mew2King.
How many
bad.
wobbles did he get?
One.
Like
Won the whole
One.
set.
Wow.
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2. None on the Marth.
Yeah.
None on the Marth.
No.
Ginger, what did you think about that?
That was bonkers.
He got clobbered.
Yeah, we
That
watched
was
upstairs.
bonkers.
Bananas.
He was up like that was bananas. He was up like 2
Boo.
games to nothing, and I
That's a
was
yay.
I was warming Clindy up, and I said, "How many wobbles has he gotten?" And
Yeah.
somebody said none. I was
Yeah.
like, "What? No way."
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess he just clobbered him.
He did.
He clobbered him.
Yeah.
Clobbered him with
Clobbered
one or two hammers alternatingly.
So,
Yeah.
do you remember when Mew2King used to get super down on himself and then he would play
Shadow Realm.
horribly? Was this just Shadow Realm? I know
you said
Bananas did amazing.
Mew2King in the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
He's out of the tournament no matter you beat him in winners, pool,